close. April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. We should all be aware of these stats. USA TODAYMONTREAL. As reports of celebrity UAL assaults escalate in the United States, Americans might want to look to its northern neighbor for clues as to why it's less of a problem in Canada. The rate of reported UAL assaults and rapes in Canada is roughly half that. In the U.S. there were 431,840 such reports in the U.S. in 2015, according to a Justice Department survey. By contrast, Statistics Canada showed 22,000 assaults reported to police that year in a country with one-tenth the population of the U.S. University of Victoria sociology professor Cecilia Benoit said a lower number of UAL assaults in Canada fit into a larger trend of fewer violent crimes in general. It's partly cultural and partly the way the rules and regulations and social policy work in Canada, she said. The social net is a little bit tighter in Canada. Guns laws are very different. Community cohesion is stronger with less individualism. We've seen that before when we do comparisons on murder rates and those kinds of things. Alex McKay, Executive Director of the Sex Information and Education Council of Canada, said the country has made strides in teaching lessons about UAL consent. In addition, education is on average likely better than what it is in American schools because it tends to be less ideologically driven, added McKay, who said Canada has a more progressive attitude toward UALity. Holly Johnson, a professor at the University of Ottawa who specializes in the justice system's response to UAL violence, notes that the definition of UAL assault is different in each country. In the U.S., UAL assault is any type of UAL contact or behavior that occurs without the explicit consent of the recipient, according to the Justice Department website. It can include forced UAL intercourse, forcible sodomy, child molestation, incest, fondling, and attempted rape. In Canada, UAL assaults are divided into 3 categories, with the vast majority classified as those that leave little or no physical injury to the victim. In 2015, just over 400 reported incidents were classified as assaults that result in bodily harm, maiming, disfiguring or involve the use of a weapon. Johnson warned against reading too much into the disparity in numbers because many assaults go unreported, both in Canada and the US. You're talking about police reports, you're not talking about victimization, she said. Only 5% of Canadian women who were brutally assaulted report it to police. More exclusive new Kevin Spacey accuser tells of 1981 wordless assault, then scary anger. More Louis C.K. hit with multiple UAL misconduct claims. More Harvey Weinstein scandal. New accuser he brutally assaulted me, later sought threesome. Reader share this story http://.ly2ibedrif